I'm HThompson. I am an associate professor in the School of Nursing at the University of Washington. I also am affiliated with the Harborview Injury Prevention and Research Center and our Veterans Administration, which takes care of former service members who have served in our armed services. My area of research is in traumatic brain injury, and Dr. Belza asked me to talk about something happening in the field or somehow nursing research has impacted the field. One of the areas that I've been particularly interested in that we're seeing translated more at the bedside, and actually the reason why I became a nurse researcher in the first place, was I was very frustrated managing patients' temperature elevations and fevers after a head injury. We would take all sorts of medications that you would normally think about as antipyretics. We would do cooling blankets and ice packs and everything, and we could not get the temperatures down. And it was taking up a lot of time, and the risk in patients with head injury who have an elevated temperature is that they will actually worsen the brain damage. Studies have shown that temperature elevations in persons with head injury can increase the extent of the damage, and obviously we're concerned about function. So one of the things that we wanted to do was to look at what are evidence-based practices around temperature management for patients with head injury, and what could we be doing better? So I've been working with nurses here at Harborview, which is our major trauma center here in Seattle, also institutions around the country around trying to create evidence-based practice protocols for temperature management. And we've been able to successfully implement those and test those in a number of sites. And the nurses at the bedside report that patients are neurologically improved when they use the protocol compared to before using the protocol, and that the time in the sort of decision-making process has been really improved. So that's one of the major areas that I've been involved in around evidence-based practice for persons with head injury.